In recent years, wireless earbuds have overtaken wireless headphones to become the dominant product in personal audio. No one wants to lug around a heavy pair of cans when you can slot a couple of unintrusive buds into your ears instead, right? While wireless earbuds now offer up stellar active noise cancellation and battery-boosting charging cases, they just can't compete with the sound quality, raw power, and comfort afforded by over-ear or on-ear models that don't dig into your poor lug holes.
Here at Review Press, we are a bunch of product researchers and testers where our aim to bring you up to date on the latest and best products from tech essentials like laptops, TVs, cameras, and all kinds of gadgets and gear. We test, analyze, and research new products and create a list of top 7 best products based on quality, price, features, and user feedback so that our viewers can make the right buying decision.
In this video, we will discuss the top 7 best over-ear headphones. So let's get started. Number 7. Sennheiser HD450BT. While the design of Sennheiser's HD450BT headphones are a little minimalistic, and the controls are a little finicky, these are some fine headphones. Sennheiser isn't really known for its premium design or its artistic flair, but its headphones really come into their own when we're listening to music. That's especially so on the budget 450BTs. The sound is warm and the vocals are clear, with some nice fat bass and sub-bass and lively mids. It's a pretty controlled sound that really makes you feel like you're in your own little world when listening to them. There is a small, low hiss in the background when active noise cancellation is turned on, but you won't notice it when your music is playing. It isn't adjustable, however, with one toggle being used to simply turn ANC on or off. They were pretty good at cutting out the low rumble of the train, but less so at zapping out the highs. Number 6. Master and Dynamic MW65. Master and Dynamic play in the same league as Bang & Olufsen when it comes to designing and building luxury headphones. But while the MW65s look beautifully premium, they're still cheaper than the AirPods Max and the outrageously expensive Beeplay H95s. Like the H95s, they have detachable lambskin memory foam ear cups, a cowhide leather headband, a polished stainless steel exterior, and those fine 40mm beryllium drivers, which reproduce sound impeccably. They're mega comfortable as well, feeling light on our head, and give Sony's XM4S a real run for their money. That said, the controls are a little fiddly, owing to the fact they're so small. Google Assistant support is also built into the headphones, which makes it a little awkward when you're using an iPhone, as you'll activate the Assistant and get a message telling you that the Google Assistant is not connected. You'll need to download the Google Assistant app if you want to use that functionality. Number 5. Urbanista Miami. These are Swedish audio brand Urbanista's first ever pair of over-ear noise-canceling wireless headphones, and they're a great starter pair for tweens and teens. They come in a range of stylish colors like pearl white, midnight black, ruby red and teal green, which will have any kid's peers looking on enviously at their shiny aluminum plates. If you like this video, press the like button, subscribe, and click the bell button for getting the notification in future. They're also pretty comfy thanks to a generous helping of ear cup and headband padding. You can slide the ear cups in and out to extend them, but design aside, they sound pretty great for a fairly cheap pair of noise-canceling headphones. They are a little bass-heavy and sound best when listening to pop anthems, but they're solid nonetheless. The soundstage is nice and wide, with songs feeling round and broad. Vocals also come across crisp and clear. The highs could be a little richer, but overall we were impressed with the sound quality. Number 4. Technics EAH F70N. Many headphones these days either lean to the overly bassy side, or they're just too bright and bouncy, but the Technics EAH F70N get it just right. You won't feel overwhelmed listening to an upbeat pop track, nor like your heart's about to fall out of your chest when a deep trap track comes on shuffle. But you'll still notice all the lows and highs from any finely produced tunes thanks to those 40mm dynamic drivers. Similar to their sound, these headphones aren't attention grabbers in any sense of the word. They're fairly inconspicuous, but in an understated and stylish way. There is a little bit of a creak to them due to their mostly plastic construction, but nothing overly noticeable, plus this makes them nice and lightweight when you're wearing them around the office. The controls are a little fiddly, with the volume rocker doing most of the hard work, but you get used to them quickly. Number 3. Beats Solo Pro. The Beats Solo Pros are the company's first pair of on-ear headphones, and they're not only sturdier than any Beats that have come before them, thanks to a new headband and anodized aluminum sidearms, but they also sound great too. We found them to be a little heavy on the ears, and they did begin to make our poor lugs ache after a couple hours of use, but the memory foam cups weren't actually too warm. They feature the company's signature bouncy, upbeat, lively V-curve sound, with sparkly highs and deep, bassy lows. Pure ANC, active noise cancellation, is fairly good at blocking out the squeals of the tube, but there are better noise-canceling headphones on this list. It's probably an artifact of these being on-ear rather than over-ear, however. We do wish the transparency mode was a little better at letting in sound too. Number 2. Bose Noise Cancelling Headphones 700. Finally, a brand that says it like it is. Bose's noise-canceling 700s are an excellent pair of, you guessed it, noise-canceling wireless headphones. Most headphones have active noise cancellation these days, but Bose's 700s are still one of the best at delivering that soundless experience while listening to music in a noisy environment. They were excellent at cutting out the higher registers of the Jubilee line's squeaky tracks, and we loved being able to adjust the level of the noise cancellation in the Bose app. Both Sony's WH-1000XM4S, £266 and 32 pence, Amazon.co.uk, and Bose's 700s are admirable ANC players, so it's really a toss-up between the two. The ambient mode was also pretty impressive. When set to 0, we could have an entire conversation across the room, thanks to the new 8 microphone system, although there was a noticeable hiss in the background. Number 1. Sony WH-1000XM47. The Sony WH-1000XM4 headphones are one of the best wireless pairs we've ever tested, and we'd go so far as to say they're our favorite pair of wireless headphones. They're a radiant follow-up to the already impressive XM3 headphones, but with splendid improvements. First off, they're so comfy. Wearing them is like sinking into a fluffy feather-filled pillow, and our ears normally get super clammy when using over-ear headphones. They have features like automatic head detection, which autoplays and auto-pauses your music when you take the headphones off your head. There's also Speak to Chat, which turns on the ambient mode when you start talking, cleverly assuming you're about to have a conversation, and nifty presets which adjust specific settings depending on your GPS location. One of the buttons on the side even analyzes your surroundings to optimize the noise cancellation. That was our list of the top 7 best over-ear headphones just for you.